Today I'm going to show you how to set up N8N inside Hostinger with a lot more affordable options than the ones you would find inside of the N8N website. So if you see, N8N costs 24 euros every single month and gives you a very specific amount of workloads you can use every single month. However, you can go ahead on Hostinger, click on the link down below in the description for Hostinger, go to self-hosted, N8N, and then click the button to claim the deal. After you do that, you will see multiple options about the virtual machine you want to set up. The great thing about this is that you self-host N8N inside a Hostinger computer, a virtual machine that doesn't run on your own system but runs on the cloud. You can access it through any computer. It runs 24/7 and gives you this specific power for one CPU, 4 GB of RAM, or if you want a more production-ready plan, you should go with KVM 2, 4, or 8. But for today's tutorial and just showing you this setup, I'm going to go with KVM 1. You click choose plan and a new page will open up. Select how many months you want to get. I'm going to go with 1 month because I'm not using N8N on Hostinger. I'm doing my own self-local host for the workflows. If you're interested in paying $0 and just using N8N on your own computer, just let me know. You are going to find that video down below in the description, so you can pause this and go watch that. However, I really think that this option from Hostinger is very powerful, especially if you want to use N8N every single day automatically for your website, your AI applications and automations. So here we have everything set up, N8N, and we click the continue button. After that, we have to add payments details. Click continue. We have to add a payment system and a payment option. I'm going to go with PayPal in this case, but you can select card, Google Pay, Alipay, CoinGate. There are so many options that you can use, so you're not limited by anything. Click the button to buy through PayPal or whatever processor you need. After the payment is done, you are going to be redirected to create a root password. You can alternatively use an SSH key, but I would only suggest this to you if you know what you are doing, if you're an actual developer. So for most people, I would suggest that you go with a root password. Set it and always make sure to remember it because that's what you will be using to enter this computer. Make sure to create a powerful enough password, and because it's super powerful, you want to make sure that you save it somewhere so you always have access, and then Hostinger will start to set up our VPS. You will receive an email when the VPS is ready. You can actually leave the screen. Just wait for a couple of minutes, 5 to 10 minutes are needed at most. As we wait for this to happen, I want to let you know that I have an N8N course inside my free school community. I would love to see you inside the school community. I have been adding Python courses and a lot of other courses about AI. I really feel like this N8N automation course is amazing and it's only going to get better as I will be doing a lot more automations in the near future. But I think already it's super powerful and completely free for you to use, watch and learn whatever you need. Also, I'm looking to build a beautiful community here with a lot of more courses. So jump into it. It's completely free. I would love to see you as part of this community. So now I have received this email from Hostinger that gives me my exact details. I can click the login button and log in into my virtual machine that is hosted on Hostinger. That's what you should expect as well. We can see here that we have a running instance. You can see the expiry date. This is literally your dashboard for your machine. So you can click the manage button and here you get a couple of options. First of all, you can go ahead and manage the application. You can also reboot the computer if it's stuck for whatever reason, and you can also change your password here. If for some reason you use it in a company or for production, make sure to also open up these automated daily backups. This will save you a lot of time just in case something goes wrong. So here we have to set up our account after clicking the manage button. Click the next button after you put your credentials. And boom, you've got N8N installed on your virtual machine, ready to use. You can create workflows, you have the data tables and whatever else you need. So it's that simple to set up N8N inside Hostinger. It's pretty much ready, but I want to show you some other things that should be really interesting to you, especially if you look to manage this long-term wise. So periodically you want to make sure to update your N8N instance so you have the latest version with all of the new features that it will have. So in that case, you want to come back to your dashboard. This is the hpanel.hostinger.com. You want to click on the terminal button. So this will open up a command line, a terminal where you can write commands. And I will show you now the commands you need to use in a specific order to make sure that you update periodically your N8N instance. So the first thing that we need to do is write docker compose and the word pull. This is going to get the new N8N version, but now we have to make sure that the new N8N version actually runs on the server. So the second command we want to write is docker compose down. This will close our docker N8N. So by closing it, we close the old instance. We can see here that containers are removed. That's what exactly we want to see. And then we want to do docker compose up-d. This will open up the new version of N8N and it will run in a detached window. That means that after we do this and you see everything being created, you can close the window while the instance continues to run. So make sure to save these 3 commands, maybe take a screenshot of the current video. Let me also do this because I didn't show you the command, which I'm really sorry for. Let me also zoom in so you can see everything. So docker compose pull to pull the new version, docker compose down to close the old instance, and docker compose up-d to run the new instance in a detached window. So after you have done all of that, you can close this window and then you can go here on manage app again and you will have the new version of N8N running. Boom. It was really that simple. Let me show you. Create a workflow. You can see here everything is working. In this case, you can see that everything is running smoothly, no issues at all. You can have your AI agent connected here, connect your credentials, and do whatever you need to do with this workflow. It's really that simple, and you don't have to run it on your computer every single time. There is an instance with a URL that you can enter using your own credentials, and you can manage your machine through the Hostinger dashboard. And when you want to make sure to renew your subscription, you can go to Home here button, then come to your VPS over here, click the 3 dots and click the Renew button. You can select the period of renewal here and you're ready to go. It's really, guys, that simple to host inside Hostinger, update everything. And I think this is very, very powerful. Make sure to check Hostinger on the link down below in the description. And make sure to join the school community for more N8N tutorials.